I am sure tonight there are a lot of disappointed people that had blood, sweat, and a lot of money in the effort to allow voters to choose on that particular subject matter.
Tonight, a new court ruling blocking an initiative that would expand voter access from making it on the November ballot.
It's a big reversal after proponents thought it was in the clear to be added in the election in November. Holly is here to break all of this down for us.
Yeah, it's a lot to kind of break down. So we'll get right to the initiative that's in question. It's the Free and Fair Elections Act, and it will not make it on the ballot. This would have blocked the legislature from being able to overturn the results of the presidential elections. It would also guarantee ballot privacy and expand access to early voting. Valley political consultant Stan Barnes breaks down what happened, including the two initiatives that did make it on the November ballot.
The Supreme Court didn't say you're off the ballot. They just said to the judge, show us how they got their signatures. And with the judge on the back of a napkin with his own math, couldn't do it again and realized he made a mistake. So it's a real embarrassment for the lower court and a real devastating blow to the proponents of the proposition.
An Arizona judge announcing today that the Arizonans for Free and Fair Elections initiative fell 1,400 signatures short of the 238,000 needed to make the ballot. The judge's ruling reversed his own decision from a day earlier that it would be on the November ballot after the Supreme Court asked him to explain his findings. Barnes says this more transparent grassroots initiative was also an effort 2 years ago and also didn't make the ballot at that time.
The level of disappointment by the backers of that initiative has got to be at the extreme, because this is not the first time they've been through this, and they have spent tons of money and effort.
There are two other measures that will make it on the ballot. The Voters' Right to Know project will give voters the chance to require greater transparency for political spending, especially dark money donations.
Right now, there's a lot of ways to spend money in politics to influence the vote and not be known as to who's spending the money. This initiative is trying to get at that issue.
The other initiative that made the ballot is the Predatory Debt Collection Protection Act. If passed, this would protect more assets from debt collectors and cap the interest rate for medical debt.
The other subjects are pretty normal for Arizona, meaning that if you can't get through the legislature what you want, and you have money or can raise the money, then our Constitution allows you to go to voters and say, would you like to vote on this, and gather signatures and get it placed on the ballot.
Yeah, so it begs the question, what's the likelihood, the success rate for these to make it on the ballot?
Well, Barnes says it's a lot because, first of all, you need a ton of money that goes with it. Then you need the 238,000 verified signatures. He says usually about a third of those gathered are not accurate because maybe someone puts the wrong address or the person is not actually registered to vote. So overall, the success rate is not great.
Holly Bach, thank you for being in studio to break all that down for us.